All right, here we are on our one owner 94 Ford F-150. This is the run and driving video. Starting to come up in temperature. It's been running for about a little while, maybe 15 minutes or something. Lights are nice and clear. You can see all the bulbs are working, no condensation. You can see it's running really nice and smooth. It's only got 150,000 miles. I do have the original piece again if you want it. I just left it on there because the next guy might want to throw one on there. So we'll go ahead and give this thing a walk around. It drives really nice and tight, super smooth, lots of power. Got a little, I left it out overnight, got a little bit of dirt on the hood there, but well, I'm over here. I'll show you all the switches working on this side. Up, the door's locked, so we'll come back around. You can see it running nice and smooth, no smoking or anything like that. Tail lights working good. So that was the low beam lights. On the Fords, you push forward. So you can see this is a good time to show the unlock. So you push forward for the high beams, and you'll see the little blue light come on there. And you can see those are all on and everything. So all the bulbs are working. Got your lock, windows working good on this side. Got your wing window, nice and tight, you know, not sloppy. Door shuts nice and smooth. Little nylon striker bushing is not blown out from any hinge issues. It's kind of always one thing to point out. All right. So hopefully we'll get this thing up to some highway speeds. It's nice and cool in here. AC just got charged up. So there's, you know, and then we'll do that. We'll go to the left mirror, driver's side. You can see it going up and down, out. Wing window here is nice and tight. So it's on the front tank right now. We're about a little under quarter tank. Click it over the rear tank. You can see it shoots up. It's going past. Probably on its way to half tank or maybe in between the two. And so if you're not familiar with these Fords, they have separate fuel sending units and separate fuel pumps. So it's just awesome. So one goes out, you got a backup, or, you know, I think you should use them regularly, because if you don't use a fuel pump, electric fuel pump or mechanical fuel pump, they just go bad, like anything. Factory stereo's never been touched.
She's always making plays beyond her years.
That's game.
Sounds nice. I mean, horn works good. It's got 7 intermediate speeds. These are low. I'm not gonna go a whole lot. This is high. It's got brand new wipers and it's pretty muggy out. You got your point for your charge up down here and your lighter. So right now AC, hopefully you can hear that. Medium low, medium high, high. Hopefully you can hear. We'll go to vent. The change of sound, floor. There, it changed its sound. Mix. We'll get a little louder, and then defrost will be louder yet. You can hear the blend doors work. Saves pitch there, but I run a little warm. It's a little muggy out, so we're gonna go max AC on low for the drive. Your overdrive off light works, and the whole process works. So obviously e-brake's on. Doesn't want to go anywhere. I'm gonna take my foot off the e-brake, and it starts rolling. So also put it in reverse. Goes nice and quick, no delay. Into drive, no delay. All the gauges are looking good. We're coming up to temp. Hopefully you guys can see everything really good. Just a nice tight driving truck. You know, door panel's never been off. You know, dash has never been apart for stereo or anything, so you're just not gonna get any of those rattles. The keychain is a little long, so you might hear that, but that's about it. Oh, here's a nice OBS coming. It's crew cab. This guy bought this thing a few years ago. It's kind of a rare color combo. The middle color is super rare, that teal. It's got a 460 in it, but alrighty. gas. You can see we're not smoking or nothing. And when it comes to the it does have a fresh oil change. Put a new front window in it too, windshield alignment, tire balance, stuff like that, and the AC charge up. But the overdrive off light, I just like to show that it works. It's kind of driver preference on how they drive, how they maintain a vehicle. But basically, I like it because if I'm doing city driving, under 35 miles an hour, you can turn it off. And what it does is it just keeps that exercise of that transmission from going into overdrive out. Like if you're in rush hour traffic where you're stopping a lot, because it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, back down to 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And over time, it just kind of just gives you a little more life, kind of just, baby the transmission a little bit. All right, we're gonna go for it here. I'm gonna turn the overdrive on. And this is something you could just never deal with. Don't ever touch it. You don't have to care. Just get in and go. And a lot of people do that, but I just want to show it does work. It has a great little throttle body sound with that open element air filter. I'll kind of let off the gas pedal and see if we can get a gap out on here on these people. Bit of traffic, but you can see it's nice not having any cracks in the windshield. Nice shiny Oxford white paint on the hood. So we got 150,876 right now, so it'll probably be right pretty close to that. There has to be some test drives. So I'm driving. I'm gonna hit the overdrive off just so you can see how quick it works. You can see the RPMs jump up, turn it back on, and it's always on. Some people get confused, they gotta mess with that. So we're gonna turn off here. And I'm gonna take you on some little back road that's got, I like it because it has a lot of potholes that have been filled in. It's not a very smooth road, and it has some developments that have come in recently where they cut across the street and filled it. So you'll see going over these how solid this truck is. You're not getting any rattles. You're not seeing the steering wheel all over the place. And so the first one's going to be the potholes. So we hit those about 33 miles an hour. Just soaks them up nice and smooth. There's a little cut patch right here coming up right now. And you can scare that. No dash rattle, no door panel rattles. I got another one coming up here. It's just that nice deep thunk. And so where they got that red Super Duty up there, it's some nice tight S curves. And so I'll take you in there to show you how tight the steering column is. The steering box and steering system is. There's no play, there's no noise, and you'll see that it just rotates the right amount. And then when it does turn, for the 90 turn, you can see that the steering wheel wants to return to center, which is, you got good resistance. You let go, it wants to bounce back. So that's what you want. Take you in here. We'll brake hard. You can see there's no shaking, no noises. They did say it looks like the brakes have been recently replaced. The rotors look pretty new, along with the pads. So. This is nice to get an older truck like this, all original paint, nothing's been messed with. Has all its original books, dealer stuff, has its original brochures, has the original stereo. So it's going out no reserve, and it's going to get a new owner. It's second owner for the first time in its life. So good luck.